pansexual, and what that is just a male with female anatomy. And that's just it. I'm still a guy in every single way, and that's it. It's not a big deal. It's just, that's how it is. And how I came to know this was, see, ever since I was little, like 3 years old, you know, when I could start to remember things, I had this friend, his name was Ali, and I would think I was just like Ali because we even had the same hair. Like, I had a big curly afro, it was bigger than this. So we had like the same hairstyle. I thought it was just like him. You know, they called me by my birth name though, and I didn't really mind at the time because I didn't know the difference between males and females. It wasn't until I knew that, which was maybe when I was 6 or 7, it was when I was really confused. I would want to go on the boys' line instead of the girls' line, and it was just a big story. And then me growing up in a Christian family, I didn't know what to make of this. And every day, especially on Christmas and for my birthday, I would pray to God every single day. Dear God, will you please make me a boy? And that would be my prayer every single day, especially on Christmas. And I would cry about it sometimes. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't know why I couldn't just live as a female. It just bothered me so much, and it felt wrong. It felt so wrong. And then 8th grade happened, and at one point my friend Noelle said, "You're just like a boy trapped in a girl's body." And then I thought about that for a long time, and that's what I realized. That's what I was. I didn't know it was called an FTM or a transgender or anything like that. I just felt that that was what I was for all that time. And then 8th grade was when I realized that I liked females, and I was so upset with myself because in the Christian religion, it's apparently in the Bible somewhere that it's an abomination for 2 males or 2 women to have sex with each other. The Bible is essentially God's word, and I was upset with myself. I cried every day, because then I realized, oh, I'm bisexual. Because I completely gave up the idea that I was supposed to be a guy, and I just said, okay, fine, I'll be a girl. And it pained me to say that. It hurt me so much. But I just lived with it. And then it was all of 8th grade. I was really, really confused. And then, you know, I just ended up telling my friends, hey, I like girls. And they were all okay with it. So in 8th grade, I considered myself bisexual. And it wasn't until now, in 10th grade, that I realized, no, I was essentially a lesbian. But that's how it goes. I'm sorry for the change of location, but I just needed to do that. I'm near the door, and the people in my family still don't accept me as being transgender. They don't even know what it is. They don't care. They don't care. They just think that the devil is possessing me, or demons are possessing me, and that God is made me a female for being a female. And that's just wrong to me. So anyways, in 9th grade, there was this girl that I liked so much. It took me a while to get over her. And then I tried desperately. You know, I begged God to forgive me. and I wanted him to make me a normal female. I wanted him to do that for me. I prayed every day for that as well. I prayed, and I prayed for about a year. So, like, about 9th grade. It was the year of 2012, January, that I had fully realized that this is who I am, a trans boy, and that's who I always will be. There's no stopping it anymore. There's nothing you can do. If you're a Christian watching this, you want to pray for me, go ahead. I've tried to be normal. I've tried to stop liking females. I've tried to force myself to like boys, and I convinced myself that I like boys. I've done that. I've done that time and time again. I'm essentially done with God, because God would have either changed my mind completely and said, no, you're a female, and that's what you always will be. Or he would have just made me a boy, a straight boy. But he didn't do that. You know why? Because he's not real. It would have been either one of the two. And you know, guess what? I've actually felt God, if you will. I felt him. It was a feeling I created for myself to envision, and I believed it was real. Now, I've come out to my mom in January 2012. It's now January 2013. It's been a full year. She still doesn't accept me. I plan on telling her this story to tell her that you can't change me. Nothing else is gonna happen. And that's it. You know, my life has been so hard, struggling with my sexuality and my gender. It's been so hard. But I don't care anymore. I am me. I've tried, God. Believe me, I've tried. Now, if you want to go ahead and pray for me, you go ahead. It's not going to work. God answers prayers in the form of yes, no, and wait. The jug of milk answers prayers in the form of yes, no, and wait. Pray to a jug of milk. Pray for a raise in money. Pray for that. Let's say it happens a week later. That was yes. Let's say it happened 6 months later. You know, you have to wait patiently for it, and you got it. A year later happens. It didn't happen. You didn't get your money. Pray to God. The same thing would have happened. No, I didn't explain that very well. I want you to click the link on my face somewhere maybe in the corner of the video, and it'll direct you to the video that I want you to watch about prayer and what it really is. It's what I just said, kind of, you know. So, I'll put it in the description too if you want. But yeah, this is who I am. This is what I've come to know. I've tried being a girl. I've tried being a straight girl. I tried praying. I tried everything. I tried everything. And that's that. Now, I'm sorry this video is kind of sad and stuff, but you know, I just want to tell everyone that, and you know, that's it. Alright, bye guys.